Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wahakadosh, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and to the high priest that taught our apostles, and to the brothers that's out there putting their lives on the line, teaching this truth. This Yah Demar from the Great Millstone, Houston. We'll come back with you with a lesson, dealing with, when the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, give us that power, And I'm going to go into Leviticus 26:7, right? And it says, and ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall be slacky, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000s to flight, and your enemy shall fall before you by the sword. So yeah, man, listen, that's what we waiting for. We waiting for, to get that power from up high, from up on high, from, Yahweh Shema Shai. You know what I'm saying? To get at our enemies, It's gonna be a beautiful sight. I'm quite sure other brothers want that same type of power. I know I do, because I'm tired of these goddamn heathens, And let's get Deuteronomy 32 and 30. Let me see. Okay, let's get Deuteronomy 32 and 30. How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, except their rock has sold them, has they rocket has sold them. Let me read that again. Deuteronomy 32 and 30. How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, except their rock had sold them, and Yahweh Shema Shai has shut them up? Right, man. It's like, hey, 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight. Hey, that's power, man. That's power. And Lord willing, I'm a part of that number to do that. Let's get Joshua 23 and 10. Oh, I don't know what. Okay, Salaki for that. Let me see. I don't know what had happened. Joshua 23 and 10. Yeah, this Joshua 23 and 10. One man of you shall chase 1,000, right? It's pretty much saying the same things, these precepts I'm getting. Joshua 23 and 10. One man of you shall chase 1,000. For Yahweh Shema Shai, your power, he it is that fight it for you, as he promised you. Take good heed, therefore, unto yourself, that ye love Yahweh Shema Shai, your power. Let's read it again. Joshua 23 and 10. One man of you shall chase 1,000. For Yahweh Shema Shai, your power, he it is that fighteth for you, as he had promised you. Yeah, ultimately, that's what it is, Like I said, from on high, Yahweh Shema Shai, they the ones that's fighting for us, to give us that strength, like they did, what was that, Samson, right? He slew 1,000 men with one, was that a donkey jawbone, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah. Let's see if I can grab that right quick. Let's see, I'm gonna type in. I know it's in Judges, I just don't know. see if I don't get it. Let's see. Would it come up like that? Slack you, brother. Let me see. I just want to see if I can go straight to it. I know it's in Judges. Guess I should know that. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Throughout the Yahweh Shema Shai. Yeah, just Judges, right? It's the power that, Yahweh had gave to Samson. Let me see. I'll just get to the point. Judges 15:15. And he found a new jawbone of an ass, which is the donkey today, and put forth his hand and took it and slew 1,000 men therewith, right? And Samson said, with the jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps, with the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. Let me read that again. And Samson said, with the jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps, with the jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. Yeah, he slung heaps upon heaps, 1,000 men. Yeah, man. Hey, ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai gave him, when he took that hold of that jawbone and that ass, man. Hey, he really pretty much got spiritual power, right? And let's get this in Isaiah. And it's probably the last one. Just wanted to get into a little something, when we get that power. That's just a little bit of it. There's all kind of scriptures on spiritual powers, right? And we had the power, before we get up out of here, Lord willing, have power to heal the sick, lame and sick, It ain't just about being a tough guy. But, that's a part of it. But it's Isaiah 41:14. Fear not, thy worm, Jacob, right? Because we are considered worm because we don't really have no power. We don't have no strength. We don't have no military or nothing like that, right? Yeah, fear not, thy worm, Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, said Yahweh Shema Shai, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharpened threshing instrument, right? Having teeth, having a power, right? Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff, right? Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them. Have to be the chariots, help from on high. And thou shalt rejoice in Yahweh Shema Shai, and shall glory in the Holy One of Israel. So yeah, there you go. Gonna have that power, man, like a sharp threshing instrument, having teeth, which go in, teeth can go into power, smashing our enemies, these other nations, Hey, that's coming. That's coming real soon. So we got things to look forward to. So I hope this has been edifying and to the point, just gotta hold on, right? Until next time, I want to give all praise due to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rahab Kakadash. Until next time, Shalom.